Okay, so this is going to be a quick little tutorial on Is One, their song Violeta. The new one just came out. It's pretty much the same pattern over and over, except during the little pre-chorus. Verses and chorus are the same. So you're basically just going to play an E minor 7th up here. So what I would do is you're just going to bar. You can bar, let's see, you're going to have the 7th fret here and you're going to bar these 5 strings under the E string, okay? So you leave this one open, or you can mute it, whichever, if you don't want that lower E. But you're just going to bar that, okay? So hold down all the strings, put this finger up here on the 9th fret right there, and then your middle finger down here on the B string. This one's going to be on the D string, this one on the B string on the 8th fret, okay? It's going to sound like this. Alright, and that's your first chord, and it does it twice, so it's going to go kind of like that. Now your next chord, you're going to slide down a full step. So 1, 2. Same thing. Alright, you're going to a D minor 7th to this chord. So this one, you're barring the 5th fret. This one here on the 7th. On the D string. This one on the 6th on the B string, okay? So, and then your next chord is going to be a G7. So what I do is I leave my fingers here and you move this one down 1 string. So you're moving from this string here down 1. This one stays where it's at, so it's going to sound like this. And your pinky's going to go here on the 7th fret, so it's going to sound like this. This finger you can leave where it's at, just leave it barred. Like so. If you don't want to play the A string, you can just play the D string here on the 5th fret. But you can also hold down the A string as well. So it's... Okay, so twice. Like that. 5, 7, 6, 7. Your next chord is a C major 7th. Alright. I'll show you 2 ways to play it. To bar it, you're going to bar the 3rd fret. And basically that same shape you made down here, you're going to do the same thing here on the 3rd fret, but you're going to be from the A string down to the B string. So it's going to be your first finger on the 3rd fret on the A string. This finger here, 5th fret, D string. This finger here, 4th fret on the G string. And then this one, 5th fret on the B string, okay? So now you can bar the whole thing. You could just play those notes, or you can bar it all, bar the whole thing so you get the E string as well. Alright, your next chord, well, the other way to play it is make a C shape here. It's just a standard C, and take this finger off. So you have right here. Alright, so again. Oops, right there. You go down a half step. If you do it this way, you're going to go down a half step to this B7. So what you're doing is you're barring the 2nd fret. And you're only putting these 2 fingers out here. One here on the 4th fret on the D string. This one, 4th fret on the B string, like so. So it's going to be 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. Basically, this just bars it all. These are both on the 4th fret. D string, B string, okay? Then you come up here and do a diminished chord. Your last one real quick, so you're doing at least that's what it sounds like to me. So what you're going to do is put your first finger up here on the 6th fret, okay, 6, right here on the A string. This finger, your middle finger, is going to be on the 7th fret on the D string. This finger, 8th fret on the G string. Okay, so. And this finger, 7th fret on the B string. So it's going to sound like this. So 6, okay, 6, 7, 8, 7, like that. And then if you can play it just like this. Or if you can bar it, you can bar the 5th fret with the back of your finger if you can manage. So, like that, or without it. Alright, so it's going to go. So that's basically the chord progression. E minor 7th, D minor 7, G7, C major 7, B7, and this is a E flat diminished, I guess. So that's your basic progression. When you go into the pre-chorus, you go to an A minor 7th. So just a standard A minor 7th is here. You're just gonna put this finger here on the 2nd fret on the D string. This one on the 1st fret on the B string. So it's going to sound like this. A minor 7th, back to that B 7th, to an E minor 7th, E minor 7, G7. Okay, so then you go back to the A minor 7, B7. And this is where it does like a quick little bump, bump, bump. You're going to go C major 7th to this. It's going to be a C sharp diminished or whatever. So what you're doing there is the same thing you did up here. You're just going to do down a full step right here, starting from the 4th fret. So you're going to have 4th fret on the A string, 5th fret on the D string, 6 on the G, and the 5th fret on the B, like this. So you're gonna go like this. Okay, C major 7 to a D, just a plain D. Now I did a D bar chord. If you do the D bar chord, you're just going to bar the 5th fret and you're going to hold down these 3 fingers here on the 7th fret. So, alright. It's like making an A shape if you learned it that way up there. Or if you play an A like this, you know, with the one finger, it's like doing that with a D here. Of course, you can always just play the D right here. Alright, so you're going to go, I'll do real quick from the verse right into the pre-chorus. And then you go into the chorus, or if you want, you can do like to a D there. All right, and then the chorus just goes Violeta, and just goes back to that same progression. Alright, anyways, hopefully that helped as far as the chords go. I hope you guys have a nice day and take care.